Well, hello and happy March. It's time for the Craft Eagles collab. This collaboration is so much fun. Every month we have all these different team members who share their Craft Eagles. All of the links to the channels will be in the description box down below. I hope you will visit their channels and check them out because we're all so different from what we work on and how we plan and how we craft. So, hey, it's Biddy Penny. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy today's video. So, you guys, it was a rather quiet month at the paper playground. I was absent a lot from the paper playground this month, but I still have a box of goodies to show you. So let's just get into this. I'm going to start with what we made on my members channel. It was a box or a month of boxes and frames. I didn't get quite as far as I wanted to with the members, but we'll do the rest here on the channel maybe in March. And for all of my members, get excited because I'm gonna make the announcement now that in March we are going to do Mixed Media March. I've been so excited about this. You know, I think we're going to have so much fun, but this is everything that I made with my members. And we played with little matchbook of their matchboxes. And we made mini journals and mini cards to go inside. This one's all made from scraps from my desk. It's just scrappy little pieces of paper and just turned them into a little journal that I used a Tim Holtz tiny attacher to attach, just 2 staples. It's so quick and simple. I had a tutorial on making the boxes. And I did make them slightly different than maybe others would because I built it in with space so that the journals could grow and the box wouldn't be misshapen. But that's not all we made. Look at this little cutie. We also made mini cards to go in our boxes and cards and journals. So this is a card and journal combo. Has a little mini tiny card. This was inspired by my friend Sarah Johnson. And this cute little journal that actually has like printables from Sweet Pea Curiosities in it, which Marisa over at Sweet Pea Curiosities also has mini junk journal printables that you can get, which is really cool because then you don't have to worry about sizing anything. I didn't get to cover that with everyone, but definitely go over and check out her shop on Etsy if you're interested. Let's look at some of the boxes that just have cards in them real quick. So these hold sets of 8 cards. And these are alternating little angel cards that I made, again with printables that are just shrunken down. They're all top folding, but I also showed everyone how to make side folding. And it looks like all of my little dog versions, all I have left are my angels, because we made more than this. We made these adorable dog ones too. They have been captured by, probably you can guess it, Sparkle Heart. These are the box cards that we made. Super fun. This is a free printable to absolutely everybody on the earth who wants one. You just have to go to biddypenny.com and you can pick up your free printable. It's under the printable tab. There's other printables there too. Everything there is free. Then we made these really cool frames out of large stamps. So it might be a little hard to tell here, but this is a frame that I made with everyone. And this one has a frame as well. But then, of course, it's filled in with all these goodies. And these are super large tags that I made on those time cards that Desiree sent me. And I used her stamps which today would be the last day for you guys, for the members, to get that discount code that we have to include a thank you. Thank you so much, Desiree. It was so generous of you to sponsor a coupon code for my members. Love you, girl. All right, so I think that these are the only journals that I made in February. Again, I was absent from the playground quite a bit, but I did make these really fun flip-flop journals from 6x6 paper. I have too much 6x6 paper, but this is such a fun way to use it. It's so easy. There's no cutting involved. You just fold the paper in half. I mean, it doesn't get much simpler than that. And then this is 8.5 by 11 that I cut to, what did I cut that to? 5.5 by 8.5, I think. And then just folded it over. You'll have to watch the video. Yeah, that's what I did. It's 5.5 by 11. Sorry. No, I think it would be 8.5. Yeah, you'll have to watch the video. I think it's 5.5 by 8.5. You could probably tell from my voice. I'm just getting my voice back. I've been out of the loop, but I have been doing lives with you guys when I can, just because that was something I could manage. I did make things that aren't in the box that'll just be coming up in March. So I've already got lots of videos for March, being that I wasn't well enough to edit or do voiceovers. All I could manage was an occasional 5 a.m. lives. Let's talk a little bit about my lives. They're not scheduled. Don't lose sleep over them. Please don't set your alarm and wake up at 5 in case I'm not there. It's a crapshoot. That's just kind of how my life is. I'm a busy girl. So, between like work and family obligations, I'm busy. But I do come on live whenever I can because I absolutely love it. And it typically will be in the 5 to 5:30, hopefully 5 a.m. range. Central Standard Time, because that's when I get to craft Monday through Friday, if I want, is before everyone else wakes up. Let's look at the sheet load this month. Oh my goodness, I wasn't sure how these were going to turn out, but I ended up absolutely loving them. I don't have my first sheet load, the Crafty Queen sheet load, because I had those ready to mail out. They haven't gone out yet, but they are ready to go out. I kept one back just for myself because I loved this set so much. These are the Crafty Queen cards, and this was my sheet load, which is from Call Me Crafty Hale. I'm part of her collaboration team. And so I had 8 of these. I have 1 left. Then Alicia invited the team to start doing lives with her once a month. And we go live and make a sheet load on her channel. And so this is the one I made on her channel. And I continued the kind of crafty girlfriend or, you know, girlfriend kind of cards because February Galentine's is like one of my favorite things. So celebrating our girlfriends and our friendships is what I like to do. And so these are kind of like friendship cards. It says, may a happy star always light your path. So I came in after the sheet load video was done and I added some stars around. Same sentiment, may a happy star always light your path. I did go ahead and make these removable as well. And I just really loved this sheet load, especially turning it into a belly band and pocket. I think these girls are fabulous. I wasn't sure about these because I wasn't sure how the purple was going to work with my palette. It was a last minute decision, but I really like it. You are in my heart every day. I love this one. A little encouragement for a friend. And this one, I put a little heart at the top of these with that sentiment. Silently Flower Blooms. That one's different. And then another star one. So I had 2 sheet loads in February. Loved them both. And by the way, the printables from those are from Sweet Pea Curiosities. So yeah, I've been working with Marisa's printables quite a bit and just love it. Okay, I have 6 cards from Marguerite Miller Challenge. Let me put these in order, and I can do that because I number the backs of them. So those are both 9. It's not like it's necessary, but hey, I like a little order. Okay, so this is week 5, and this one I think was a pretty big favorite of everyone's. It was the Dallas one. So this one was like something your state is known for, tornadoes, and the TV show Dallas has one of our cities in it. I live in Texas. And then I can't even remember everything else. We don't have to go through it, but it was like something with an L. We have a leopard and a lady. And then someone in the comments was like, and her name was Linda. But this is really fun. I had a lot of fun making this. Oh, it was like a sewing notion, which is lace, and I don't remember everything. And then here is this one, which I really love this one. It totally reminds me of a pulp magazine, like from the 50s. You know, I could totally see this. And then my friend Barbie told me that this is what I chose for a form. And she said it's a thing that was built for the World's Fair in Belgium. And it's huge. And you can see it at all these different points. And I think in their capital, you can see this huge structure, this huge form. And I just love it. They're about to collide with something sharp. Sharp was one of the prompts. And then follow your own inner compass. This one really is card-like, and I know that people liked this one as well. You know, I was following the collage prompts, but it brought out the card maker in me, I think, a lot. This one really feels cohesive, like a card. These are all 5x7 cards, by the way. This was one of my favorites. I know it was something from your bookshelf, like a title of a book, which was Succulent Wild Woman, and something about coffee. Again, lace was in there, vegetables. I can't remember everything. And then these two. These two are the same week. This is week 9. And we've got April and May. It was like something from a calendar. And I ended up making this like a Mexican theme. It started with the Supermom nachos. And then I just went on a trip, kind of making these wild kind of Viva la Mexico cards. So these were my Marguerite Miller collage weekly prompts for all of February, which were all done in one video. So if you're wanting to see how I made all of these, it's all in one video and it's on my channel. I did some craft roulette cards in February. I was also on craft roulette. One of the guests was unable to attend, and so I filled in that spot and absolutely loved every minute of it. I'm looking for the card that I made. Here's the one I made. It's wild. It's different. I was definitely on the collage tip. So I used some jelly print paper that I had made and some collage elements from a book and a book page. The colors were supposed to be quiet. And I don't know that they're necessarily quiet. This is pretty quiet, and that's enough to make it work. So it doesn't have to be your whole card, but you are sweet. It totally reminded me of an anniversary card. So that's what I turned it into. And there is that. These are cards that I made for Craft Roulette just as a submission. Everyone can submit a card to Craft Roulette every week. You don't have to be on the show to play along. And I added glossy accents, which makes this look just so cool. I'm so excited. My family and I are going to Painting with a Twist this weekend. We're going to go and do a free paint. So you get to pick your project and paint for however long you want. And so on Saturday, me and my crew are going to go paint. And I cannot wait. It's in celebration of me and my husband's 17th anniversary. I always like to do something that'll be memorable. This was my Oh So Inspired card for this month, and I made one for my groomer. My dog goes to the groomer on March 7th. So I heard you guys. I asked when I made this card if you guys would want to see the thank you cards. You all said yes. So I will come back and make thank you cards before March 7th. And so this is just so cute. It looks like my girl when she's cleaned and groomed. And I just love it. My little grooming salon. Super cute. Sparkle and shine. And then I stamped the back. And I know a lot of you liked that. And I think it's a lot of fun to incorporate. If you have stamps that you're using on your card making, why not stamp them on the back? So that's what I did. I only made technically one journal in February besides the flip-flop journals, and it was this one. And I made this in a live with you guys, and then I came back. Oh gosh, did I ever get that video uploaded? I think I did. I think I did. I don't know. I'm kind of lost on what I did upload and what I didn't, but I finished it in an edited video and did a flip through. So this is a little love journal, and this is tab binding. I don't do it often, but I actually really love it. Just super sweet little journal. These pages are not sewn in. These are just a flow journal. See how you can pull them out? You can rearrange things. You can add things in. But this is just a sweet little love journal. I really like it so much. This is a great beginner. If you don't want to sew, you want a no-sew journal, this is definitely the way to go, in my opinion. Something like this, if you're a beginner, then you should check out a live on my channel. I made a journal in about 40 minutes with a school folder. I would say that that's the beginner stage, but this one is pretty easy too. So I would definitely recommend this method if you're just getting started, you want to make a journal, but you're kind of intimidated by a lot of the process. I hope you'll go watch this and see how I made it, because I made it in a live and tried to explain it quite a bit. And then I came back later and decorated it and made things like this hidden paper clip for it and stuff like that. Okay. Whoopsie. That's okay. We'll fix that later. It's so fun. And if you're wondering, these came from Sweet Pea Curiosities. All of this was Sweet Pea Curiosities. The lace actually came from Dreams Etc. And this is the Dollar Tree. But the angels and this paper is Sweet Pea Curiosities. I love these tabs, and I made these little dangles for them. This is from my friend Cree Rama. She's going to be on my channel doing mixed media with me this month. I cannot wait for that. Super excited. Yeah, so here is this sweet little journal. Love it so much. This is one of my favorite papers that a friend made and sent to me a long time ago. And I've been hoarding it, but I finally used it. And I just love it. So there's that. If I only made one journal, I'm glad it's this one. That was everything I made in February, guys, which for me, this is a very low production month for what I can and typically do make, but that's okay. Breaks are essential. There's something that I'm building into my channel. Last year, it helped me keep from getting burnout. So I missed about a week and a half or 2 weeks of crafting in my craft room, and that's quite all right. I still have a mountain of things here, and I kept my sweet members busy, which is my priority, is keeping those guys busy with projects and things to try, and engaging with them. I owe my dream team a Zoom, but we will do that and we will have fun. A sneak peek at some things that you will see in March is definitely a little bit of mixed media, but I'm going to save most of that for my channel members. So if you're interested in that, my channel memberships, you guys, it's kind of like just getting free classes. Well, not free. It's kind of like getting classes with me, or just additional videos, additional instructions, things that I don't show here on my channel. But I have some collage cards coming up. I have some cards with scraps. I busted a old Spellbinders kit and another kit of mine. So that's a sneak peek at March. Then of course you'll see my Marguerite Miller in March. You will see my sheet load. Tomorrow we'll have a sheet load video out for you guys. And then, you know, some journal making. I have 2 really cool design team things coming out in March that are going to be really, really fun. So thank you so much for spending your time here with me today. I hope you enjoyed seeing and feel inspired by seeing the things that I made in February. And I will be back with you guys tomorrow with a sheet load. Bye. Haha, you thought I was gone. No, I actually wanted to show you guys the school folder journal that I made in February as well, which is my vision board journal for this year. And this was all done in Alive. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. You'll have to keep watching as I fill up these pages and work on my inner dialogue, which is what I'm trying to do, is improve my inner dialogue with myself with a vision board journal. Okay, now that's really it. Bye, guys.